This video is brought to you by BitBox NES game cases. There is no better way to protect, store, and show off your NES game collection. Only available at StoneAgeGamer.com/BitBox. Skip it up and that up! So Nintendo released their report for the most recent financial year, which is March 2013 to March 2014, and the results aren't looking too pretty. Let me explain. Nintendo ended up with an operating loss of 46.4 billion yen, or $457 million, almost $500 million for the fiscal year ending in March, managing to move 590,000 3DS units and 310,000 Wii U units in the last quarter, which is the first 3 months of 2014. Total lifetime sales for the 3DS and the Wii U are now at 43.33 million units and 6.17 million units for the Wii U, respectively. They talk about how the Wii U is the biggest contributing factor for Nintendo's loss of profits. This is what Nintendo themselves had to say. The global sales of the Wii U hardware and software for the fiscal year reached only 2.72 million and 18.86 million units, respectively. The Wii U hardware still has a negative impact on Nintendo's profits, owing mainly to its markdown in the United States and Europe, and unit sales of software, which has high profit margins, did not grow sufficiently. On the flip side of that, the 3DS is doing pretty well, with 12.24 million units of hardware being sold and 67.89 million units of software being sold during the fiscal year. Again, that's from March 2013 to March 2014. But neither console managed to hit January's expected sales figures for hardware, and in the software department, only the 3DS performed according to Nintendo's expectations. So Nintendo fanboys, not Nintendo fans, you could be a fan of Nintendo and not be a fanboy, but to the fanboys, what are you going to say now? They lost $457 million last year. Okay, it's fact. It's not speculation there's something wrong anymore. I don't want to hear, oh, stop it. Sony's doing bad too, and Microsoft, they want to sell off the Microsoft division. I know that. You know what Sony is as a conglomerate? Okay, the PlayStation brand they did a complete 180 with. But as a conglomerate, Sony's hurting, okay? Their television line is all but gone. They sold off their computer division. They sold buildings in Manhattan. They laid off a shit ton of employees. I know Sony's not doing well. I used to talk about it all the time and was considered a Sony hater because of it. But that's like me going as a fat guy, hey Rich, you're fat, and me seeing another fat guy and going, oh well, he's fat too. Why are you saying it to me? Stop being so mean. Well, we're saying it about Nintendo because we're concerned about them. We want to see them improve as a company. We don't want to see them end up in the same boat as Sony, where they're fucking trying to pinch pennies to survive. Great, they have a lot of money now. Yay, golf clap for them. But you know what? The money's going to keep going away. They're going to keep losing it each quarter if they don't change shit around. I don't want to hear, oh, Mario Kart 8's coming out, so that's going to change everything. And Zelda's coming out, that's going to change everything. Something else is fundamentally wrong. And it's not just Iwata's fault. I do feel that new leadership is needed, but he's not the only guy who's the head dude in charge. He's up there, but I'm talking about they need fresh leadership with forward thinking. They need to become the company again where their console, you go to it and get the great first party games and you also get the third party games. Because obviously, as we're seeing now with numbers and facts, the first party games are not cutting the fucking mustard anymore. And Nintendo is hurting. Nintendo is the reason that I became so passionate about gaming. So for everyone out there who's saying that I'm just trolling Nintendo, I'm not. I want to see them do well. It would royally suck if a few years from now, Nintendo ceased to exist. The reason I'm doing Review Tech USA is because I became passionate about gaming, I should say, through Nintendo. They're the reason I'm doing this as a living, so of course I want to see them do well. But you guys won't get it. You're still going to think I'm just hating on Nintendo, and it's frustrating. The mind of a fanboy just blows. That's like me. Okay, the closest thing I am to a fanboy, I guess you could say, is for the Castlevania series. But you know what? I will say this. The Castlevanias for the PlayStation 2 and the original Xbox sucked ass. I would, if someone said it to me, hey Rich, I know you're a fan of Castlevania, but I really hated the ones for the PlayStation 2 and Xbox, I wouldn't sit there like, oh, stop it, you're so mean, stop it, I'm going to sit here and cry in a corner and make fun of you. No, I would be like, you know what, you're right. They really need to improve their 3D Castlevanias. Because I could think objectively, even if I enjoy a company's product, and you need to do the same. This is Rich of Review Tech USA. Make sure to rate, comment, favorite, and subscribe. I'm out of here, folks. Have a good one.